Hi boys and girls, it's me, Mrs. McQueeney. I'm here at my home bringing remote library time to you and all your Moose Hill friends for the 4th week. So let's get started. Last week we learned a lot about eggs and I read you a silly fiction story called The Good Egg. We learned a lot of lessons from him, didn't we? And I read you a non-fictional book, True Life Facts, that we learned in the story An Egg is Quiet. So speaking of non-fiction and fiction, I thought we would do your booklet called Kindergarten Library Quiz. Write your name and then it asks you to color the cover of the book, the spine of the book, circle the title. I love Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Who are the 2 authors? Who wrote the story? Who drew the pictures? Who's the illustrator? You can either write the names or you can circle them and color them. Color the fiction book. Which one was the silly made-up story? All about caterpillars and butterflies, or the hungry caterpillar? I know it's silly that caterpillars don't eat watermelon and cupcakes. And then it says color the non-fiction book. Which one is true life factual story? I know I see a lot of robins at my house. And I know it's silly made up. Pigeons don't drive the bus. So it must be this one. When you're done, turn it over and create your very own book. Is it going to be fictional, a silly made up story, or a non-fictional story? A real true life factual story. Remember, always write your name and make sure you have lots of details when you draw the illustrations. Now remember, each page must be about the same topic, the same idea, or what your story is about. Okay, illustrators, okay, authors, make sure you have fun creating your very own adventure. And then read it to everyone who wants to listen. It could be a family member, it could be a pet, it could be a stuffed animal. Enjoy, and I can't wait to hear all about your stories. Now, let's talk about our first book for this week. I picked this story because I've been playing a lot of games at my house with my family. But sometimes we all have a hard time, a difficult time trying to decide who gets to go first when starting a game. Well, this funny tale helps us solve that problem by playing a very, very old game called Rochambeau, or as we call it today, rock, paper, scissors. Have you heard of that? I bet you have. Well, anyway, here is the fiction, silly made up story entitled The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors. It's written by Drew Daywalt and it's illustrated by Adam Rex. So, as I always say to you and all your Moose Hill friends at our Moose Hill Library, voices are off. Eyes are looking, ears are listening. Great! You're ready to go on a legendary adventure. Let's get started. The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors. Written by Drew Daywalt. Pictures by Adam Rex. The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors. 1, 2, 3, go! Long ago, in an ancient and distant realm called the Kingdom of Backyard, there lived a warrior named Rock. Rock was the strongest in all the land, but he was sad because no one could give him a worthy challenge. Rock traveled to the mysterious forest of over by the tire swing, where he met a warrior who hung on a rope, holding a giant's underwear.
"Drop that underwear and battle me, you ridiculous wooden clip man!"
"I will pinch you
and make you cry, Rock Warrior.
Rock versus Clothespin. Rock is victorious.
Even though he had won, Rock was still unsatisfied, so he journeyed on to the mystical tower of Grandma's favorite apricot tree. There he was met by an odd and delicious fruit.
You, sir, look like a fuzzy little butt.
What? I challenge you to a duel.
Then let us battle. Rock versus Apricot.
I will beat you, Rock, with my tart and tangy sweetness.
Rock is victorious.
Ah, I am smushed.
And yet, smushing you has brought me no joy. Are you not entertained?
They were entertained, but the battle had been too easy, so Rock left the kingdom of Backyard, still in search of a worthy foe. Meanwhile, in the empire of Mom's home office, a lonely and windswept desk mountain, a second great warrior sought the glory of battle, and his name was Paper. Even though he was the smartest warrior in all the land, he was also sad because no one could outwit him. He set out across Desk Mountain to find his match. There he met a large and square monster.
I gobble up the likes of you and spit them out every day, little Paper. Oh, then taste my fury, giant box monster.
Paper versus computer printer. No, not a paper jam. Paper is victorious.
Having beaten the fiercest fighter of Desk Mountain, Paper climbed down to the pit of Office Trash Bin, where he battled the most terrifying horde of creatures in all the land, the half-eaten bag of trail mix. Paper versus half-eaten bag of trail mix.
Oh, foul wizard!
He's blotted out the sun.
Run for your lives, ladies!
Paper wins again.
Can no one beat me?
And so, with a heavy heart, Paper departed the empire of Mom's home office. At the same time, in the kitchen realm, in the tiny village of Junk Drawer, there lived a third great warrior. They called her Scissors. And she was the fastest blades in all the land. She too was unchallenged. On this day, her first opponent was a strange and sticky circle man.
Let us do battle, you tacky and vaguely round monstrosity. I will battle you, and I will leave you beaten and confused with my adhesive entangling powers.
Scissors versus roll of tape. Scissors is victorious. Scissors forged on across the kitchen realm to the frigid wastes of refrigerator freezer. There she met her most fearsome adversaries yet, dinosaurs made of frozen breaded chicken.
I have come from far reaches of kitchen to battle you, oh bizarre and yummy breaded dinosaurs. Bow before our child-pleasing shapes and flavors, Sword Master. No one can resist our crunchy awesomeness.
Scissors versus dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. Dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets win? No, wait! No, they don't! Scissors is victorious again! Am I so good that not even dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets can beat me? And so Scissors, like rock and paper before her, traveled beyond her own kingdom, seeking out a challenger who was her equal. Then, one day, in the great cavern of Two-Car Garage, Rock and Scissors came face to face. I hope you're wearing your battle pants, Rock Warrior.
If by battle pants you mean no pants, but I am willing to fight you, then yes, I am wearing my battle pants. Weird scissory one.
Rock versus Scissors. An epic and legendary battle ensued, but ultimately, Rock is victorious. You've made me so happy by beating me. I wish I felt your joy, Scissors, for I have yet to meet a warrior who can beat me.
Hi there.
Those are fighting words.
Wait, what?
Rock versus paper.
This is the best day of my life. Thank you for winning, O Knight of Paper.
That's fine for you, but it looks as though no one will ever beat me.
Not so fast, Paper.
Wait, what?
Scissors versus paper.
You beat me.
And the three great warriors hugged each other and danced for joy, and they became fast friends. Finally, they had each met their matches. They were so happy, in fact, that they began to battle again. Round and round they went in the most massive and epic three-way battle of all time. And it is said that this joyous struggle still rages on to this very day. That is why children around the world, in backyards, on playgrounds, and yes, even in classrooms, still honor the three great warriors by playing rock, paper, scissors. The end. I really hope you enjoyed this story. I had a lot of fun reading it to you. Now you can use this story to help you learn how to play rock, paper, scissors. You can try it at your home with your family. It will help you decide who goes first when you play your next game, or who goes first to choose something very special, or you can simply just play rock, paper, scissors and keep score by making tally marks. I know you guys know how to do that. So until our next Moose Hill Library remote learning session, be safe, be healthy, be happy. Miss you. Bye.